thinking?
Up to the top rope. High risk is what he does. Mr. Electricity, Billy Lynch. Big cup body block.
What really happened is the greatest tag team in Southern West Virginia and everywhere that you need to know about finally come back to the round and got their tag team title.
Say that, Pierce! I ran you back to Roscoe, Texas!
Hello, fans, and welcome once again to the 2 Virginia CW Network West Virginia Championship Wrestling. I am Eric Foster here with the Cuban Assassin number 2. Cuban?
That's right. The star of the show is here, along with the host of the show. We got a wonderful car set up. Nice, exciting things been happening in the past couple of weeks. I can't wait till we get started today.
Big things going on. Billy Litt will be here. I think, no.
Billy Litt isn't going to be in the car today in today's episode, but his opponent that he's been facing a couple of weeks here, Kid Chaos, will be.
That's why he's the star. He reminds me of everything. We're getting up to the ring right now.
All right, we're getting ready to have this match start up here as we got the modern-day wrestling marvel's first appearance in West Virginia Championship Wrestling. Michael Cook, he's from Pineville, West Virginia, going against Jason Richards from War, West Virginia. This match is scheduled for one fall, 15-minute time limit. And your official of the match is Cody Green.
Michael Cook's first time here on West Virginia Championship Wrestling. Let it be known he is a former tag team champion with another guy that will soon be coming to West Virginia Championship Wrestling, and Chris Malenko.
That's right. Chris Malenko is coming to West Virginia Championship Wrestling. They were former tag team champions in another promotion. And Michael Cook is also a former heavyweight champion in another promotion.
That is true, and Cuban, I would like to apologize to you and the fans for the mess up at the beginning. I was thinking about last week when Billy Litt ripped the mask off the Russian Invader, and it was Kid Chaos underneath the mask, surprising anybody. I believe we found the Russian Invader. He's here later, but definitely Kid Chaos trying to pull one over Billy Litt.
You know, I can tell you right now, we're going to have a serious feud on our hands between Mr. Electricity, Billy Litt, and the Canadian Dream, Kid Chaos, as Kid Chaos was upset that he lost to Billy Litt in our first episode that we filmed a couple weeks ago. And then he came back under the mask last week as the Russian Assassin. And when he's the Russian Assassin, he had the mask pulled off him after he lost the match to Billy Litt again.
Whoa, big slap there by Jason onto Michael Cook. Let it be known that unlike Billy Litt, Michael Cook also knows Heath Slater, grew up with Heath Slater, but he is not a member or an unofficial member of the Nexus, as Billy likes to call himself.
And that might explain the attitude adjustment, attitude here that Michael Cook has. Maybe he might be jealous that Billy Litt is an unofficial member of Nexus.
Yeah, that could be, but that also might add fuel to the fire of what is under Michael Cook. It might get him a big win here on television.
You know, Michael Cook, and he's easily advanced in the rankings here. I've wrestled Michael Cook. He's got several victories over me. I have several victories over him. Wonderful reversal hip toss. Jason Richards being a surprise here in West Virginia Championship Wrestling. Who knows? There may be a future for Jason Richards here.
Third week on TV, second week that Jason Richards has really impressed everybody. Of course, the first week he had no chance wrestling the tag team champions, the Outlaws. They just maul everybody that they wrestle. But right here, against a big contender like Michael Cook, he is getting a big advantage on him right now.
Michael Cook likes to refer himself as the modern-day wrestling marvel, which he is when his attitude is under check.
His attitude definitely playing a factor right now as they circle around, trying to fill each other out. Big lockup right there in the center of the ring. Referee Cody Green making sure everything is okay. Going into a headlock by Jason Richards. Shoots him off. Big shoulder tackle by Jason onto Michael Cook. Off the rope, float over. Big hip toss, no, blocked. Other hip toss onto Michael Cook by Jason. And Michael takes another leave of the ring.
Michael Cook is getting ready to blow his top. Do you smell what the Michael's cooking?
Michael, I can see him over here from my vantage point. He does not look happy. He's trying to think. I bet you he didn't even plan to wrestle this guy. He did not do any preparation, I bet, to wrestle this Jason Richards, thinking that it would be an easy win for him.
You know, this Jason Richards is proven to be quite impressive, proven to be quite an athlete, and he's proven to be quite a surprise.
Big uppercut there by Michael Cook. Michael Cook shoots Jason off the big back elbow. See, right there, Michael should go for the pin. Michael should go for the pin and try to beat the man right there. But instead, look, he's choking him with his foot.
Maybe he might be overjealous from some of the advancements that Billy Litt has had in becoming the West Virginia heavyweight champion. He did win a battle royal, Mab Scott. Michael Cook was not part of that battle royal, just like Dave Scott isn't. I know Dave Scott's disappointed in that. That's why he watched his hand, and Kid Chaos having his hands full with Billy Litt himself.
The thing about it is, when this company got started back up and running, West Virginia Championship Wrestling, a lot of guys were not able to make it right out to vie for those titles. So they all feel like that we should have waited, that they feel like they've been wronged, and they're all trying to make it right.
Well, you know, the name of the profession is making money. Time is money, and that's the way this business has always been about. But the way to get to more money is to become a champion, and Billy Litt is the top dog here in West Virginia Championship Wrestling.
Billy Litt is the top dog. We also got the tag team champions of the Outlaws. Big 2 count there. This Jason Richards is showing a lot of heart, a lot of determination, wrestling one of the best in Michael Cook. As the crowd starts cheering for Jason, don't know how much is coming across TV, but it is loud here in the building.
You know, this Jason Richards, I think he may have a promising future in wrestling. I think he does have a promising future here.
He probably has a promising future, but he doesn't have a promising future right there on the mat if he can't get up and get back on top of Michael Cook. Michael Cook here with a maneuver that you have taken down many opponents with. Sometimes if that arm just slips right underneath that chin just right, it could be a choke. The referee needs to get in there and make sure he understands that that's not a chokehold.
You know, the fans are rallied behind this Jason Richards. I do believe the West Virginia Wrestling Committee is going to be looking in and bringing him back more often here on the CW, the 2 Virginias.
Big DDT there by Jason Richards. He got a little breath right there, and it got him up and got him able to get a DDT on Michael Cook as both men are down. Referee starts the 10 count to get the men up. He's up at 4, 5 as the crowd comes alive for Jason. Michael showing some life. 6.
Slowly getting to their
7.
feet, both combatants slowly getting up here. Right now, Michael Cook had a hold of Jason Richards. Oh, some fisticuffs here as Jason Richards getting all over the modern-day wrestling marvel, Michael Cook.
Big back elbow that Michael did to him earlier. Jason Richards firing up on Michael Cook. Michael Cook keeps going down, clothesline, duck, big kick. What's coming up next? Scoop, body slam, down goes Michael Cook.
He comes off the ropes. Big leg drop, goes for the cover.
1, 2, could this be an upset? No.
Amazing, only a count of 2 between these two here. What a great, impressive opening in our episode today on the CW2 Virginia.
He shoots Michael off, Michael ducks a clothesline, big kick to the gut there.
What's this?
Oh, there's the cook-off.
It is the cook-off.
1, 2, 3, Michael Cook gets a win.
And hit it to a championship gold, possibly. We'll be right back, fans, right after this.
Gentlemen, joining me now.
Of course you can. Carlton, come on. Come on, Carlton. You want to dance for us, too, in your little pretty pink shirt? I bet you had a question, didn't you? Go ahead. Go ahead. What is that your mother in the crowd over there?
Ladies and gentlemen, joining me now are the Outlaws.
Yes.
Impressive showing a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
The Thedykes last week came out and said that they were coming after.
Let it go.
They came out and said that they were coming after the tag team titles.
Yes. In the women's division?
Any response to that?
Yeah, I have a great response to that. Change your shirt. You're scaring the children. here's the deal. So the Thedykes Riot Squad, they come out here, they mouthy, they have a little match, they do their little thing, and then they start talking about tag team title shots. Come on. All right, look, two professional athletes at the caliber of Hojo and myself going up against some guys who look like they tripped and fell in a tackle box. I mean, really, who gives them the authority to think they deserve tag team title shots? Fact of the matter is this: no, it's not going to happen. There will be no tag title shot for the Thedykes Riot Squad. Oh, look, it's the tackle boxes.
Here they come.
Help you, gentlemen.
You were just talking about them.
Loosely.
You were just talking about them. Here they are. You heard everything they had to say. You must have been watching in the back. What do you have to say?
Well, first, the term loosely, you need to learn with your waistband. Maybe your partner, too. Another thing, we are the Thedykes Riot Squad.
I apologize.
Okay. Our problem is we have been chasing the Mad Dog and the Bee for months. Every time we try to get them, something has happened. Mad Dog got hurt getting into his gear a few weeks ago. Apparently the Bee flew into a tree and he's got a broken leg. Y'all euthanized the dog somewhere down south. But the fact of the matter is, since we've started here, we're undefeated as a tag team. You're telling us no to a tag team title shot.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Because, you said you chased for months and couldn't get the titles. We did it in one night, brother man. We put the dog down, we put the Bee on crutches. That's what it boils down to. It took you months and you couldn't accomplish it, and we did it in one night.
You did it in one night by chasing them clear down to the eastern, all the way down to Georgia. We could have did it anywhere, anytime.
But you didn't. And the thing is,
look, okay, so look, you coming out, you got your old testosterone build up going on, you got your
the new manly haircut.
The new manly haircut and everything, and thank you for dressing up for the occasion. And you got a lot to say, and you think you're all verbalized and all that stuff. But looking at you, you don't look much like wrestlers. So I'm not real sure why I should give you a tag title shot for wrestling.
Because for the fact of not only are we the best two assets in this company, well, she kind of owns the assets, but we might have the eye candy, but we also bring that talent. We also bring the action.
Okay, all right. Review time. Nothing. I'm not scared. Fact of the matter is that the only thing scaring me right now is this pink shirt. Yeah. Here's the deal. I don't like people interrupting my little promo time, so I'm going to tell you what. I am fine. Okay. We'll give you a tag team title shot. Next week.
Now, Compton, what are they going to give us?
Well, they're going to agree to our stipulations if they wanted a tag title shot.
No, I need cash.
Cash?
I need cash.
All right. Well, is there some sort of cash consideration we could think of here? Maybe a little bond in case. We mean no cash. I'm going to get my lawyer on this. But one thing you are going to agree to.
They don't have cash. They got EBT cards.
They got the yeah, all right. Here's the deal. Listen, son, boy, buddy, whatever. You're going to agree to our stipulation. And because I don't think you guys can do it, and I know you can't, and that's an actual wrestling matchup, 2 out of 3 falls, the old school way the titles used to be defended. Now, that's the rules. That's the way it's going to be if you want it.
There you go. 2 out of 3 falls. Do you accept? Next week, right here on the CW Network.
2 out of 3.
2 out of 3 falls for the tag team titles. Do you accept?
Well, our stipulation would be a first man standing match, but I know we'd be able to get up before them. But I'm believing in this. 2 out of 3 falls. We're going to see who the real champions are supposed to be.
Well, that looks like that settled it. 2 out of 3 falls next week. What else is on tap this week? Stay tuned.